Hi everyone, welcome to today's word of the day. Since we're all socially isolating ourselves, socially distancing ourselves, I thought it might be interesting to look at the word quarantine. So this actually, kind of via Italian, via Latin, comes from quadraginta, which in Latin means 40. Yeah, and quarantine initially designated the time that a ship that was suspected of carrying a disease was isolated to kind of prevent the spread of disease. So a space for 40 days. And many of you may be familiar with the Armenian term karasunk, which often will refer to kind of the 40-day period post a life-altering event, for example, the birth of a baby or the death of a loved one and so on. So karasunk would kind of be the exact translation, but doesn't fit in this scenario. I'm going to write it down anyway. Karasunk. So kar, kind of the root for four. And you see, of course, it's kind of similarly shared from a common Proto-Indo-European root. In Armenia, they're using all kinds of kind of borrowed versions, karantin, karantinatner, and so on and so on. When we did a little research in dictionaries, there's a couple of terms that came up. For example, makranot or makraran, and I'll transliterate. Makranot, makraran. What roots do you recognize here?
Makur, clean.
Makur, right, which means clean. And aran and anot, like dasaran, hivandanot, these designate spaces. So kind of a space or an area or an environment that's clean, that's isolated, and so on. I don't know if these are widely used, but in any case, I thought it would be interesting to look at that etymology.